to another reaction video. This video is of a woman who was asked what her type is. Now, before we get into this clip, I'm interested to know what you guys think, so make sure you stay to the end of this video and comment, because I'm really interested to know what you guys think, because I really wanted to put this on Terrible Advice, and you're gonna see why. Before we get into that, let me introduce myself. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet, and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal for my channel, so let's get right into this, because I'm really interested to know what you guys think, but I'm definitely going to give you my input, so I want to know if you agree.
What's your type in the guy?
My type is like, you know, a guy that can just like provide for me, but like not like still be on his own shit, but like not, you know, like I don't know, just be on my type of level. There's none of these perf guys are like that.
What?
Someone that can sound his shit, someone that knows what he's doing, you know, has his game for real.
Would you date a guy with low amount of money?
It doesn't matter, as long as he's like, you know, living up to my level, you know what I'm saying? My level, look at me, what does that mean? Like, what?
What is your level? She said, look at me. Damn. I would say she's very average, right? When she's talking about getting on her level, it made me think, okay, get on her level. All right, so this is kind of how men are actually graded. How much do you make? What's your credit score? Where do you eat? How often do you eat there? What kind of lifestyle do you actually have? So let's do a credit check, a bank account check, a vibe check, a chemistry check, and then a conversation check. Can we actually converse? Can we actually have a great conversation? Or is it just, are we just, you know, gonna get together so I can beat the brakes off that thing? Like, that's what I'm thinking, or that's how I'm thinking. Now, here is the reason why I'm actually reacting to this content. The reason is, well, I have about 6, right? So 3 for women, 3 for men. So we'll start with the women. Number 1 is women sound like this, right? Like they're really sounding like copycats, and it's crazy because this woman basically just ran out of things to say, so she started,
It doesn't matter, as long as he's like, you know, living up to my level,
regurgitating things. A lot of women just follow the trends, right? They're really looking at what the city girls have done for the culture, and they're trying to implement those same things. So they're saying provider when they're actually not looking for a provider. They're just looking for a guy that's willing to pay for everything, right? Everything that they can think about, everything that they can come up with, their needs and their wants. And let me tell you, the wants is the hard thing for you to provide. The needs, that's kind of easy because we all need a roof over our head and, you know, lights and all that stuff. But the wants, whew, that's a different ball game. Number 3 is a lot of women don't know what they're talking about. Just like this woman here, she literally ran out of things to say, so she just kind of put she just said a bunch of nothing.
my type is like, you know, a guy that can just like,
Right? She said a bunch of nothing and just like constantly restarted her sentence, which just really made her look real bad. Now let's get into the men. Here's the 3 things for men. Number 1 is men don't get this luxury. You do not get the opportunity to not know what you're talking about, because if you don't know what you're talking about, it will be held against you with the woman and women and then with men. Right? Because men expect you to be good at something. You don't have to be good at everything, but you got to be good at something. Wait, before we continue with this video, I need you to do me a huge favor. Like this video, then subscribe to the channel. After you do that, hit that notification bell for more videos like this. All right, let's get back to the video. Number 2, you will be frustrated if you don't have certain things. Right? If you can't do certain things, you will be frustrated. And this takes us right into number 3, which is at some point in time, you will think about competition. Hopefully competition motivates you to do better, because you will look at what you have versus what you don't have at some point in time. Some do it earlier than others. For instance, at some point in time, you're going to think about how many houses do you own? How many apartment complexes do you own? Because there are men who own complexes, right? Not just a house, not just one property or one investment property, but multiple properties, right? So at some point in time, you're going to be thinking beyond, oh, let me buy her a purse. At some point in time, you're going to be thinking beyond, or you're going to have to think beyond, where am I going to take this woman out for dinner? Because that's going to be an everyday conversation that's going to drive you nuts. Me personally, I believe that competition is great because it allows you to use your imagination so that you can really focus in and lock on to whatever it is that you're doing. For instance, if you have some type of invention inside of you, we need that here in the world. This is why I'm telling you guys to focus, right? Get on your path and stay on your path. Let nothing stray you away from that, because if you do, you will regret it.
To pay a prostitute so she leaves when we're done, rather than sit here and put a bunch of money into a chick.
And if you end up with a woman like this, I hope that this was part of your plan, because if not, this woman is going to frustrate the hell out of you. I usually ask wife, companion, fun girl, or gold digger, because once you get out of a relationship, you're going to be looking for answers. You're going to be looking to see, damn, what happened? How did I overlook those red flags? Well, it's because you didn't have any sort of direction that you were going in. And if you did, maybe you just got distracted, right? Maybe the booty distracted you, because let me tell you, as strong as the majority of men on this planet are, or may be, or may have been, there's usually a woman, at least one woman, that will cause you to stumble, that will cause you to kind of, get off your path or get off the gas and relax. But I'm here to tell you, you can relax once you make it to the end of the game. This game is survival of the fittest. The world that we living in right now, this is stripper culture. If you find a good partner or a good spouse, you found a good thing. This is about clarity and confidence. So let's build up our confidence. How do you do that? Meditate, invest, and exercise. Those three things will help you. Better mind, better body, and better finances. That's really the solutions for life, especially this life. I took my daughter out for her birthday, and the place that she wanted to go was like a Chuck E. Cheese for older kids. Now, in this place, all right, in this play place, right, they had a robot that was actually going from area to area picking up things, right? People, you could just put the dirty dishes on and it takes it to another area. Listen, people are going to be losing jobs, so it's going to be important for you to make sure you get ahead of that curve. How do you do that? You focus on something. You focus on something like a laser, and you set those goals, and you make sure you have multiple streams of income. That's how you overcome that. It's going to take confidence. It's going to take you believing in yourself, believing you can get whatever you need to get done. Get it done so that you get in position where you own the robots, you own some type of AI. That's what's going to be important going into the future. I have this question for you guys. What do you think when you come across a woman like this? A good time or a life partner? Which one? Comment under this video. Remember, when you're watching these videos, you are becoming a better version of yourself. That means you 2.4. Other than that, I will see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you made it this far in this video, do me a favor. Do me a huge favor. Like this video, then subscribe to the channel. Thank you in advance.